Hello, hello. It's that time. It's Ronnie. And tonight, I would like to talk about when feeling overwhelmed, when do you stop adding new tasks? When do you stop adding new tasks, right? So that's what I want to discuss tonight, today, whatever time it is where you are. So I'll get started. As you know, I'm going to tell you this. Uh, it freezes up, but that's okay. Just listen in because from time to time, I think my Wi-Fi where I am is just not really a great a great spot for some reason. And I have the best for the company. It's just that, you know, we'll figure it out, right? So again, if you had a bad day today, squash that. Find something that was really, really one. I don't care how small it is. You can find so many things that you're grateful for and concentrate on that today. Concentrate on that tonight. Don't allow yourself to go to bed, go to sleep thinking about something so bad. Think of something that's happy that will give you positive energy. Or if it's morning for you when you're watching this and something terrible happened, one little thing, it could be so small. Find something that you're grateful for and concentrate on that all day and have great energy, right? So I am going to get started shortly. And here we go. So, what I want to think overwhelmed. When do you stop adding new tasks to your life? I mean, and I'll bring this up because, and I'll use myself as an example. Basically, because there's so many things that I'm doing in my life. I want, all these different things. And constantly there are things added that I'm contemplating that I should add. They sound so exciting that I want to do. Now, last year, I started getting into internet marketing, learning all about it. And the big thing about it is once I started getting a feel of what everything is, the different aspects of it, I wanted to learn so much about it because I wanted to help so many different people. Um, the initial motivation for myself and my son, but at the end of the day, I truly want to help people. And once I started learning all these different things, I set out to learn everything, and that was impossible. Every time something new, a new course would come, I'll get shiny object syndrome and just go towards that. So at the end of the year, I decided that, or beginning of this year, I decided that, what, I'm truly going to concentrate on maybe 2 or 3 things, and that's it. 2 different, I would say companies that are helping me, but they all kind of tie in together. So they're not really separate. So I was like, no matter what, I'm not purchasing anything else unless it's dealing with a certain company. I'm not, joining anything and nothing, personal to anyone else. This is just something for me because I was feeling overwhelmed. And so I really had to stop one of my income streams. I was doing okay with it. But because it was I had to really evaluate what I really wanted, what would really be helpful for me. I stopped that particular thing that I was doing. I put it on pause. And even though things would come up, opportunities to start it back up, I said, no, I was not going to do that, especially put it on pause for at least maybe a year or so and just really concentrate on my business, building my personal business, and everything else will fall into it. And so then an opportunity came around. And that opportunity, and you've probably heard of, is the 90-day challenge. And, it's really training every single day. And so last night, I was talking with a colleague, and we were talking about if what we were concentrating on, and this person was like, you know what, I'm not going to do that because they're overwhelmed and they just going to concentrate on this particular area. And I had to sit back and think about, what, that's the same thing I said before. So why am I getting back into the same thing that I said I was going to hold off on for a year? Last night I really had to think about this, and I still went to bed and I did not know. So I said, you know what, God, you have to help me through this, as you always do. In the morning time, whatever it is, please give me a sign, whatever it is, if I should go ahead with this. And so this morning, clear as daylight, I think it was right after I did my meditation and mantra, I saw a vision, and without going into details, of literally helping why I got into wanting to learn all of this. I literally saw a vision of it. I mean, me standing there doing certain things, and I said, I have to do this because it's going to help the people that I truly want to help. And if I don't go through this process, it's just going to get me closer to one of my goals that I wanted to do it. So it was a no-brainer after this morning that I am going to go ahead with it. But the thing is, when you're feeling overwhelmed, you have to evaluate if that task is really necessary for you to accomplish your goal. Don't just keep adding things to your life because it seems great for this person over here. You could create a lot of income. Evaluate how it is going to, affect your life. I really was contemplating, like, I'm not doing it. But then when I saw that vision, clear as daylight, I mean, clear, I said, I cannot not do this. So I just have to put on my big girl pants and really plan out every single day of what I want to accomplish, because everything that I'm involved in ties into everything that I want to do in life. So I just wanted to share this with you because I know I'm communicating with other people that's feeling overwhelmed, going crazy. I know that feeling. Even today, I planned on doing some things, and at the end, probably a couple of hours ago, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just overwhelmed. Then I had to stop and say, you know what? I accomplished this, all these different things I was able to accomplish today to mark off my list. And I feel great, especially with the decision that I made today. I love holding I wouldn't say love, but I like being accountable to myself, accountable to others. And so it's going to be interesting after these 90 days. I'm in a few challenges, which is awesome. I keep saying I'm not going to join anything else. I'm really, literally not. This is part of already a company that I'm a part of. And I know with me doing these challenges, this one that I'm adding is going to help me get closer to the goal that I have. So I hope this was helpful to you. I know there's someone joining on. I don't see who it is. Please feel free to say who you are, or, say hi, or say where you're viewing in from. But, I hope this was helpful to you. If it was beneficial, please feel free to share, whatever you like, happy face, sad face, feel free to do it all. And just wanted to share that with you. So, whenever you're feeling overwhelmed, just make sure that, you just evaluate why you're doing it. And also, if you want to know what the 90-day challenge is actually going through building an e-commerce business for 90 days. There's 90 days of training. So if you want access to that, it's free training. Please feel free to reach out to me. PM for beginners is for people, I have some experience in it already, but it really truly is helpful for beginners, start from finish. All right. So Just wanted to throw that out there. So have a great night, have a great morning, great afternoon, and hope to come live to you soon again. All right, peace.